Far and wide, so if some of you could actually sort of start huddling in, and then I'll get on with the run brief. Yep, far and wide like me. Okay, good morning and welcome to event number 418. At the beginning of the week it was a 20 to 40% chance of rain this morning. However, I've arranged the sunshine and yes, it's going to be as hot as me. Yeah, I need more material. Before we start, has anyone seen my Gone in 60 Seconds DVD? It was here a minute ago. Last week we had 157 participants, supported by an amazing 36 volunteers. 6 of our finishers completed their very first parkrun. Are any of the 6 that completed their first parkrun back with us today? Brilliant! Woo! That doesn't normally happen. So brilliant. Thank you so much. Hands up if you're running your very first parkrun this morning. Welcome, welcome. And a big warm welcome to our tourists who are from, and I've got to get the list out that Len prepared for me. Okay, we're going South Coast first, we're going Poole, we're going Portsmouth, we're going up to the other end of the country, Strathclyde, we're going just up, just over the county border, I think Haverhill, Sheringham, I've done that one, didn't like the second bit of it, and also from, crikey, Western Australia, South Fremantle, so welcome. And also a special welcome to all our hill dodgers. I mean Mark's Hall tourists. Okay, on to milestones. Let's do the running, walking, skipping, jogging milestones first. Anyone doing their 25th? 50th. I'm scanning. Well, no, these guys are going to be scanning later, but 100th? 250th? Okay, any arbitrary number you want to shout out? 84th, congratulations. That is a key number, that. Okay, volunteer milestones. Anyone doing their 25th volunteer today? 50th? I know we've got 100. Where is he? So, doing 100 volunteer. Now, just consider how many weeks that is. Well, it's actually 100. 100 weeks allowing us all to run. So, a massive round of applause and thanks very much to Dave Howard. Now, Dave is your boggy transition marshal. You will see him out on the course in front of the boggy and so transition it. And I also want to point out that next Sunday he's running his 19th Berlin Marathon. So good luck, Dave. And as a bit of training, Dave, you can now go down to boggy transition. See you, Dave.
I know, it's the favourite RD. I just want to interrupt the milestone bit because Simon will fail to mention this. But today is Simon's 250th volunteer. Woo! Now, I say 250 because that is how many times he's volunteered on separate occasions. But actually, I added it up last night and he's completed over 400 volunteer roles across those 250 events. He's been volunteering since 2015. And after starting out just as Marshal B at the Juniors, for anyone that knows what that is, he then went on to be a run director and the event director before now just becoming an RD at 5K. So, yeah, well done for that. And quite a cool fact that I told him this morning, so I feel like I need to mention it for his excitement, is he has paced an RD the same amount of times, and that's 45 times. So, well done, Simon, and sorry that the top screen is going to do like that.
Yeah, thanks, Safi. We'll talk about that later. Anyone else doing their 250th? Okay, talking of volunteers, let's have a massive round of applause for our volunteers today. Please smile and say thanks to the marshals out there, and also say thanks to the timekeepers. I know when you're rushing through the funnel, it's the last thing on your mind. Most of us seem too out of breath to do so. This week, it's Ollie and Paul. Now, Ollie is our resident timekeeping expert, and Paul takes pride in timing literally anything that enters the funnel. Last time, it was a baby. Right, to give Dave time to get look at that. He's pacing himself down there. Let's give him a bit more time. Did anyone watch the origami championships on TV last night? I guess not a lot of you because it was on pay-per-view. Do you know what's funny? Listening up here, listening to the youngsters getting it about 7 seconds later. Lindsay, my wife, said to me last night, have you been listening to anything I've been saying? And I thought, blimey, that's a weird way to start a conversation. Right, here are the public service announcements. Martin carried out our course check and course conditions are...
He said fast.
Fast. Good luck. I put some cones out for the finish straight. Please be careful. On a serious note, please be careful. There are some quite big divots in the finish straight. If I move the cones over, I just get more divots. So just watch your feet when you're on this central field, please. We don't have any priority over any other park users. My God. Dogs must be on a short handheld lead. Short handheld lead, dogs, please, and 1 dog per human. Under 11s must be within arm's reach of a nominated adult. They are allowed to break free when they come into the finish straight on the second lap. So, yeah, you can sprint ahead of your adults, but please stay with them, a nominated adult, not just any random adult. Please don't take the finish tokens home. Please leave them in the buckets once you've been scanned. Chris in the orange high-vis needs space. Where is Chris? Chris is over here. Now, Chris may come past you, and faster runners, you may lap Chris. Please always pass Chris on the right-hand side. Today, Mike is his guide runner. We're always looking for a guide runner for Chris, but today it's Mike. And Mike has a very particular set of skills. Skills he has acquired over many occasions supporting Chris. Skills that make him a nightmare for left-hand overtakers. If you pass on the right, he will not look for you and he will not pursue you. However, if you do pass on the left, he will look for you, he will find you, and he will tickle you. So remember, go round the right-hand side, round the right-hand side, round the right-hand side. Okay, finally, we do have a photographer, Ben. Ben's standing over there. Look, he's on the picnic table. He can hear me. Hiya, Ben. He's going to take some photos. If you would like your image, your fabulous image, I might say, standing up here, deleted, then we will do so after the run. Just come and see me or Ben and we'll sort that out for you. Okay, thanks for your patience. Let's move over to the start.
Have a good one, chums. Thank you, mate. Thank you.